Welcome to another video episode on my Arduino Mega2560 Series 2, where I concentrate since recently on a combination of Arduino and Octave mathematical software. The circuit is still pulse modulation through a switch to a transistor, trying to get something done with an inductor. However, with Octave it works a bit different, in the sense that you write things in a different way. It's different as well, apparently, between using the Arduino IDE and Octave. In order to use Octave, it overrides the current firmware with something else. And next thing that happens, apparently, is that it becomes volatile memory instead of non-volatile memory. Usually when you upload something to Arduino, power off, power on, then it starts running. Now I've powered it on, connected to the computer again, and guess what happens? Nothing. I am not sure that I am seeing it very correctly, but this is what I see. So there's no LED doing anything, and last time also when I put a pulse modulation from here to here, and with a specific idea, rewire it from directly to the switch to well, some point in between, putting a probe. So here I should measure pulse modulation at all times. Here I should measure the pulse modulation only after pressing the switch. And then something happens that I don't get, because the same pattern that I get here, while here I should get each time. Anyway, let's see whatever happens this time. Oops, don't touch the camera. So from Octave I just press F5, and then does it work? Oh, actually no, it doesn't. It gives a syntax error. Oh, that's nice. Yes, this is correct. Go, I think. Yeah, now it is working. And now I should adjust the oscilloscope to getting a nice signal, which seems to work. Then here I don't get a signal, so that's an improvement. Now I get the same signal, so that is nice. And now I understand also why the signal is quite weird, but I'll have to explain later. So let's go to the screencast and see whatever actually happens. Alright, so this is the software. The little error that I had was that this bracket was missing. Now it is working, no error, and it gives a huge well, a signal change. And then pressing the button, and this is what I actually wanted to see. This did not happen first time with last video. Not at all. So whatever is different now, not quite sure. At least not in the code. So what I want to do, because I want to see if everything indeed does work the way I like, is that I'm going to put this into comment out, if I have an option to comment it out. Oh wait, that will be here. Yeah, here. Comment. Okay. Save and run. Yeah. And that isn't doing anything different. So I will see if I can put a sleep command in here. Yeah, apparently. Sleep for F1 for help or something. Oh, this is help. Oh, see, help on keyboard is F1. Keyboard. So where's, oh, that is here. No. Why don't I get help? Help on sleep. So much for help on sleep then. Right, let's try then, because I want, say, 1, if this works. No. 10. Also not. 100. 1000. I want to see why this is like this, so I have to slow it down, but apparently that doesn't really work. And changing the time base isn't doing much help either. So whatever it is, I have to find that out better. And the reason that I put this one in is for faster duty cycle and slower duty cycle. So let me comment in again. And still with sleep 1000, no error. So that's a bit weird. Let me find out how this works. And then it did nothing anymore, but I was right on the sleep. It takes seconds. So I've put the sleep here, and the help did work. But I do have to stop the execution before help actually works. Makes sense, but then again. And since then it says no Arduino's found on serial scan. So, right now, it doesn't run anymore. Apparently I have to stop it before doing anything. But let's execute anyway. See whatever happens. And nothing happens anymore. Is that quiet? So whatever is going on, I do not really know. Let's just find out. Selection. Run selection. No Arduino found. That doesn't look very good. And actually I read a post on the Octave forum that that I'm not the only one experiencing this. And I had hoped not to experience it, but apparently it does with the Octave, with the Arduino package. So I may have to close this and run it again. Close this, then no, there was something else that I did. Clear all. Then this one. Run. If line 35. Now something works. Look at that. So what do you see now? You see the pulse width slowly continue and getting bigger until it is 1, and then fast getting smaller. And that's exactly what I wanted to see. Although getting bigger should be happen much more gradually. So something is not quite right. But at least this is what the first for loop should be. And it's nice to see that happen. Just why doesn't this one happen? From 1 slowly down to 0, or to 0.1. Too bad that doesn't happen. But let's now see how this is. Yeah, should be the same. Yeah, it is the same. So that's nice. Very nice. Alright. It is still not quite clear what is going on. However, it is simplest put to debug things and using a display or a print to terminal. In Octave that's a disp or display, and yeah, well then that is what you do. So once more clear all, and that should be working. No, yeah, it should be working. There it goes. However, this, if you call this up, then from 110 from 1 times to 1, it's 10. Decimal 1 to 1 is 10 times. However, this is way more than 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this means that somehow, indeed, this is not being executed. So that's not really working. Question is, indeed, why? So I put another disc whatever between, and I have to say quit. Oh, look at that. Quit, and once again clear all. Run. Line 7, column 5. Line 7, column 5. What's wrong with that one? Warning, slip is obsolete, will be please use pause instead. Okay, will do. Oh, between is being done, so that is nice. Clear all. Then I use pause. I'm fine with that. So let's run again. Okay, quit. No, between and up. I don't see it down yet. Well, I put an I instead. I don't mind. Sure. Clear all. And go. Duplicate binary operator. Where? Anyway, I have still the suspicion that only the one thing is working. Yeah, and I'm correct. Up, between, up, between, up, between, up. So why is this part not being executed? On one hand, I enjoy it that one part is being working. But why is this not happening? 4. Right, this down. I, false 1 and 4. It works. It should work. Okay, let's go again. Minor details, minor changes, but who knows? There we go again. That is one cycle. And another cycle. Okay, enough. Yep, clearly. That didn't work out. So whatever the reason. Oh, and look, by the way, as soon as I stop the whole execution, pulse modulation is still there. No change. It's just there. Right, so yet another test. Since pulse modulation does work, but apparently for some weird reason the countdown doesn't work, I have put a while loop in between with, yes, a between 2 is the in it. And you see already what's happening. And I had to break this off, but let's go again. Run. So now this should be visible in reverse as well. The question is it? I don't see it, to be honest. So let me interrupt this. While 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. Oh, hold on, my mistake. This should be 1, not 10, because then I have 100. Okay. Oops. Clear. And go. So now I want it to, why does it go down to 0? Now this is not working out either. Oh, by the way, now I notice that whole signal is actually negative. No, it's positive. It just slowly goes down to negative. Look at that voltage. This is very strange. This is positive, and the further it goes, this is a strange situation. Let's press the button. And see whatever happens to the blue line. See? The blue line stays on top. The other line doesn't. Very strange. But on the other hand, this is not the effect that I want to have. Because despite the fact that this one is clearly being executed, 10, 10, it doesn't work out that well. while, and then step, and this is the duty cycle. Oh yeah, right, no wonder, typo again. I hate typos. Okay, when there's a J here, here should be a J as well, of course. Clear. Now it will run. Yeah. Okay, now what happens? Yeah, this is what I want to see. Very nice. This gets larger. That is what I want to see. And see, it gets smaller again. And then it gets larger again. That's what I want. Remains a mystery. Why does this second for loop not work? Why doesn't it work? Very strange. Anyway, glad to have solved this. And in another project it's exactly the same. One for loop, the second for loop doesn't work, but when I use the while loop it works. Weird. And that's the end of this episode. So, again, focusing on Octave and, well, struggling a bit with some commands. I have to be reacquainted with it. A curious thing with for versus while. Why not 2 for loops after another work? I have no clue. But anyway, yeah, I can press this and I will see the oscilloscope image. So let's go there. And yes, it's visible. Program doesn't run right now, but that's okay. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. And please show your support by making a small donation via either PayPal or Wired. And Wired means a regular bank account. You can also become a patron and have your name mentioned either on my website or on my website, and with the videos depend on the pledge you make. For all information, please see under this video. This is obviously going to be continued, and extended, because the focus is also on this part with voltage backlash, and I didn't get to that obviously because of some Octave issues. Once again, thank you for watching. To be continued.